Right, what's going on, everyone? Alzheimer's Adventure for a Cure, Season 2, Deep Woods, Day 4. Oh, I have had my breakfast, had my coffee. I come down here to the cove, checked on the solar panel back there, got everything plugged up, gathering some, energy from the sun there. Anyone who has been following along with this year's adventure will know that I caught 2 gills yesterday, almost had 3. Got the third one. He was up here on the bank, literally on the rock, started flopping around, come off the hook, back in the water he went. So anywho, I come back down, like I say, checked on the solar, everything's good. Canoe's still here. It has not, disappeared or anything happened. And we're gonna do a little bit of fishing. Bluegill fishing, that is. That's right. All right. Hope everyone is doing okay. One thing I would like to say is, if you're tapping across this video and don't know what's going on, this is 28 days in the woods to raise awareness for Alzheimer's and dementia. As of right now, I'm still solo here. A buddy of mine may come down after a while for a few days, I don't know. Zero contact with anybody outside of this area here, because there is no type of service or anything like that. If you want something like that, you don't want to come here, which is the way it is. It is an adventure. Anywho, what I was going to say is, please like, subscribe, and share this channel. And go to the Facebook page as well, Alzheimer's Adventure for a Cure. Trying to spread this, making it a thing. We'll try to put the hurt on some disease, if you know what I mean. All right, anyhow, you can find the fishing pole here, put e-cig in my pocket. That will not be needed right now. And I'm going to be using the same little bait that I used yesterday. A buddy of mine I've been known for about 30 years now, Frog. He turned me on to these last year, and they are pretty good baits for bluegills, crappies, and so forth. Let's do some casts around. I'm going to try to do just maybe 20 minutes today for this little clip, and maybe even 30. And then I'm going to go have me some lunch. I just need a couple more gills in that basket, and that'd be all it takes for a good bluegill sandwich. Because as soon as my bluegill sandwich is done, I get me one of them going on. Just checking out how this is running in the water. We'll give it just a little flip out there. A little snap. Bring him back in, be sure he's running right, and he is. Get that blade spinning. All right. Down to some action here. Hope everyone up yonder in civilization is doing all right. Once I get this first bluegill sandwich for this year's adventure in, enough bluegills for that, then it's going to be squirrel hunting time. Make out a dinner one night, some squirrels, or even a squirrel. That would be plenty for old Rob. Ooh, I think I had a hit there. Just got to get a bluegill that's big enough and bad enough to hammer that lure, and he'll go in the basket. If he don't pull a Houdini on me like yesterday, go into escape mode. Glad the sun has finally come out a little bit stronger than it was. Collect up some of that sun. And the wind, it has been kicking today. Ooh, had a bite, had a bite. Daggone it. That fish should be in the basket. He should have hit it a little bit harder. What do you think? I think he should have. Go right back out in that area again. See what happens. I did not even see where that one went that time. Oh yeah, my breakfast this morning was off the chain delicious. That oatmeal, when you're going on an adventure like this, it is the way to go. Hey, got something going on here. Looks like Rob might, ain't gonna count my chickens for the hatch, but I might be having me a bluegill sandwich here sometime soon. Oh yeah, oh he's gonna get wrapped up in this. Oh, he didn't. Look at there, people, look at there. Now I will take that any day. That is a nice little gill. Didn't take no time at all. Let's see if I can get him going right here. Not losing back in the water. Woohoo! I'm rather pleased with that. That is 3 gills in the basket there. I am going to stop this, pause it momentarily there. I'm going to put this fish in the basket. I have brought my soap down here with me. I am washing my hands. I'm not smelling like a fish, even though I will get a shower later tonight, you know, there with the sun shower. I still don't want to be stinking all the way till shower time. Not that bad stinking anyways. So, bear with me just a second. I'm going to wash my hands. All right. Nothing but a thing there. Got my hands washed. Gill number 3 in the basket. And I just need me one more gill for this batch. And that is going to be fat bluegill sandwich time for dinner. I don't know whether I'll have them for dinner tonight or tomorrow night, but very soon. Matter of fact, I just may have bluegill tonight. Might as well go ahead and clean some fish, since I'm going to have a shower later. That'll be all right. Let me take a peek at this here video, see how long we've got. Oh, this video is only 8 minutes long. It's all it tongue-tied. All it took to catch a bluegill was 8 minutes. I'll take that. Ooh, I see some tasty fish fillets swimming around in the basket there. Yes, I do. And I have already come to the conclusion I am not going to buy any night crawlers this year. To heck with that. It's going to be an adventure. Let's make it an adventure. No live bait. Only using artificials. I think that's all right idea there. I'll say one thing too, with this little ultralight pole, little bluegills, they put up one heck of a fight. One heck of a fight. Just heard a big old splash out there. I don't know whether anybody will be able to see that fish jump up out of the water or not. Yeah, saw some little bluegills there following this bait up to the shoreline. A little bit different here. Raise it and lower it as I'm reeling it. See what happens. Nothing happened that time at least. One more bluegill, just one. Ooh, I had a little tap there, I felt it. Something started to get a little frisky there. Pop that rod tip a little bit. Get that blade spinning on that lure. Well, I figure any days, come down here a couple days in a row, trying to catch bluegills. And if I do not catch said bluegills, then I'll go squirrel hunting. I almost guarantee I get some bushy tails up there in the woods. They are up there, and they are lively too. Hopping all around, throwing hickory nuts all over the place. Yeah, lure looks pretty good coming through the water there. The little bluegills, they'd like to eat it. That sank for a second. Reel off some slack, give him a pop. Start to retrieve. I'm gonna reel a little bit slower this time. Yeah, oh yeah, I got a hit there. Come on, bluegills. Or crappie'd be right nice too. Sink for a second. Pop him. Start to retrieve. Kind of glad it's not full sun today, except for the part of wanting to collect sun, with the solar panel. But I am not a fan anymore of just standing in the sun, just roasting. Not a fan at all. Ooh, good tap. The way that felt, I think that might have been a bass. That did not feel like a normal panfish bite, I guess you would say. I'm going right back in that same area. I do not want to eat a bass, only because I do not know how to for sure clean them boneless. I did just get another tap too. Didn't take it long after it hit that water. Ooh, another good tap. That's 3 off one cast. Maybe throw that back out there and give it a little bit faster retrieve. So maybe they hit it a little more aggressive maybe. I don't know. Let it sink a second. Reel off some slack, give him a pop. faster retrieve did not even get a hit, whereas that slower retrieve got 3 hits. It's all right, I'll keep casting it around. Ain't in no hurry out here. That's for sure. Got nothing but time. Keep waiting to see something crazy, like a bear or a cougar come walking down on the bank or something. Especially since I do not have a firearm with me, that'd be right nice. I do have 12 gauge up there to camp, but that is up to camp. Hope some of these videos turn out all right. Last year's cell phone videos, I've talked about it in earlier ones. I was not impressed at all. Half of them was all, you know, super jittery and blurry and stuff. And I don't like that. It's not going to look halfway decent, and I'm not a fan. Let's see. Yep, he's still, everything is all right. I'm going to readjust this little soft plastic on here just a little bit. He's kind of getting tore a little bit. Yes, he is. Might have to put another one on there after a while. Let out a little bit of line there so I can get a decent cast. And the life of a bluegill fisherman. Do not mind at all. I could stand all day and bluegill fish, because they are some right tasty critters indeed. Right tasty. I don't know. Would you designate a bluegill a critter? I reckon. We know raccoons and armadillos and chipmunks and squirrels and all them. Them's for sure all critters. I'm not quite sure about the whole bluegill thing there. Thinking after this bunch of bites out there that one of them would smack into it real good. It's not happening at this juncture in time. I reckon 3 bluegills would be enough for a tasty sandwich. As I've said before, I would prefer 4 bluegills. Because then on your piece of bread there, you can, you know, do a layer of 4 little fillets on your bottom layer on your bread there on top of your cheese. And put you your other 4 fillets right on top of that. Hit that with another piece of cheese. Oh my goodness. Makes me hungry just talking about it and thinking about it, you know. Whoa, that went way where I wasn't planning on it going there. Little bitty bluegill, almost had him. He did not want to let go of that lure. He was a little guy. I could see him in the water all flashing around and stuff. Yep. I extra slow retrieve this time. Yep, I may have to go for a little canoe trip tomorrow. Maybe. That will be determined tonight when I open up that ice chest and see how much ice is left in there. Oh, that was a good bite. But yeah, I will have to determine how much ice is left in the ice chest, and then that will let me know whether I need to go for that canoe trip or not. It is a pretty good piece over there, so I do not really want to go over there unless I have to. Well, all right. Keep on fishing. Cast around all different areas. Eventually, something will smack into it well enough to get himself in the basket. Funny how you get it way up here next to the bank and them little bitty ones, maybe they're only about this long. They think they're big guys when you get up close to the bank. They want to hit it, you know, and it's like, nah, you guys, y'all ain't old enough to be eating that yet. Ooh, we'll try over that way. While the wind's not blowing, see what happens. Nothing, not even a tap there. That's all right. Let's fan it out a little bit. Same area, but a little bit different there. The sun going in and out of the clouds constantly does not help anything. Oh, I didn't get to see where that one went. Wind has got the top of the water so whipped up. Let's see. How many minutes are we up to here? 25 minutes. Well, much as I hate to, I'm gonna stop it, and I will start another little segment, because I am going to continue to fish for a little while. I'd like to have one more gill in the basket, and I guess that'll pretty much do it.